What's good, Negroids? How y'all feeling today? How you feeling today? Let's go. I'm keeping up my push-ups, keeping up on my push-ups, and like trying to keep. I just trying to keep my soreness going. Honestly, I give myself a rest day because I know it's important to rest and like get fresh muscles back. But for the most part, I just try and I don't know. Because I get sore more easily than you because I'm out of shape. So whenever I do a workout, I try and just keep the tightness until I can. It doesn't hurt anymore for me to do it. Because then if I don't, like if I just it's too much and I need to rest, then I'll never get better. I'll just always struggle with doing 100 push-ups. But it's getting easier. I can feel it. Oh, do you want to hoop this week? Okay, like Friday or Saturday? Um, Maybe in a gym, but maybe, I don't know. I feel like we've gotten some good like 3-on-3s in, and you know what I've been realizing too is that I don't know if you peeped this, but a lot of hoopers talk about this too. Like you have to find your like which level of basketball is good for you. Like I feel like honestly, I'm starting to realize I think that I enjoy 3v3 the most. Like 5-on-5 is not really that fun to me. I mean, it is sometimes. There's just different times. Like, you know, yeah. Or it's like, I think like, I don't know. Like, there's just different ways to play. Like, 2-on-2 is cool. 3-on-3 is cool. Fives is like, there's not a lot of space on the court. It's just a different way you have to play. Like, you can't like, you can't take your man across the entire paint because there's gonna be two people reaching in on you. You know? Yeah. No, I can do that too, but it's just like different. Like I like to do like a little cross paint. Like I like to go from like the left top of the key. Yeah. For me, it's like it's the opposite. I have so many less options. Like I can pass more, but I think maybe because I don't know, being a taller person too, like everybody just wants to collapse. Like you're gonna people try and help more. Like they're like, when we stop that for that block? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. It's not me. You can it's up to you. I'll leave it to you. I like 5-on-5, but it's like I feel like when we play fives, I'm more likely just gonna be standing out on the 3-point line, just taking a shot. Like the the chance that I lose the ball like on a drive is so much higher when there's more people on the court, so I just don't even try. Or like you're saying, like take the mid range, but then it's like that just is throwing me off. I'm not playing like how I usually play. I'm just taking jump shots. Just either doesn't. Nope. Braylon's having. You saw in his story though. He's having a niece. Yeah. Oh. When? Oh, for his baby shower. Oh. Well, I don't think his school is over yet, but it's probably gonna be over at the end of this week. So let's see if he's still in there. No, never mind. Okay, now I was actually about to blast off my entire top last night. I don't know what I couldn't. I just could not explain to like. It was the most small, like minor issue too. I could not explain to Haley to stop calling me. Like I told her good night, and she was just doing like a woman thing, bruh. Like just was not like letting it go. I'm like, I told you good night, and then she knows I'm still awake, so she keep calling me back, like to just like say good night. But it's like I told you good night at 9:30. I told you good night at 10:30, and then they're calling me back again at 12 because you know I'm still up, just to say like, bro, just let it go. It's okay. It was just getting on my nerves, bro. Like I don't understand like why you can't just say goodnight and then go to sleep in 30 minutes. Like you have to make sure that I'm like, I don't know, just on my shit. Gotta know what I'm doing. I'm just tired of being watched, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can just lie and say that because that's a slippery slope, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I've done that before. What do you mean? That's a slippery slope. Huh? No, my son, no. I know that, and that's my problem too. Is I can explain this to you. I am a liar, so I have to stop myself from lying because if I keep doing that, then it just gets bad. Like it'll become a habit of me just always telling her I'm asleep, and I'm never, like it becomes too easy, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just capping, bro. Like she's like, are you still playing? Are you still recording? Yes. If I haven't called you back, then what makes you think I'm not like? Why would I be finished if I haven't called you back? Yes. And I kept telling her, I was like, I'm recording with Zamarion. I kept telling her I'm recording her. I'm on streaming, and she keeps calling me back like she's not realizing. I'm like, dude, I already told you I'm streaming for the next 2 hours. I told you I'm streaming until I go to sleep. If I haven't called you back yet, then I'm still streaming. Why are you calling me asking me am I still streaming? Just irritating. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's just irritating because it's like you're not listening. You're just not trusting me or whatever. Like you just have to see. It's like irritating. It was okay. I had that nigga Harsh in my comments hating. Zamarion was there hating. Yeah, no, because he thought I didn't know it was him when he signed into a YouTube account called LeBron Sunshine and told me that I was mid at Rivals. He swear he thought he was doing so well. It's so sad. Harsh thinks he's doing so well when he's trying to rage bait. He's like, bro, like Dominic, I can tell, bro. You're getting a little mad, bro. I can tell. Just so not. Because it's like he says something that like makes no sense coming from him. You know, I'm like he'll call you trash at Forza, and you're like, bro, what do you know about Forza? Like that can't possibly rage bait me because I'm like I know that you have no clue what you're talking about. I saw that you got that through what's it called? The Game Pass though. It's fun. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, me and Zamari did play Sea of Thieves yesterday. It was fun. Game is still beautiful. Yeah. But through Xbox Game Pass, huh? Right. He said that shit is so toxic. He said I'm giving niggas buckets on the minivan. Yeah. On your left. Every time he passed you, that's so annoying. Like he goddamn Captain America. Yeah. actually like the balance is so fragile though you can feel it. My mom has somehow maintained in her household no cursing. She still her youngest children are 17 and she still like has that power. Like if she walks through if she heard anyone say fuck shit bitch or like screaming on the game or like telling someone kill yourself nigga, like it's over. But yeah, no. Apparently, she could just hear me through the walls and was just being lenient. Like I guess she just, it's only me. Like she's like, and you know what, Dominic? I hear what you say. You say some crazy things, okay? Yeah. Yes. And because you remember when our house was getting remodeled and I had to move all my stuff into my mom's room. That was when it was the worst. She could just hear everything I was saying. Completely toxic on the game. I know. No, yeah, kill yourself. Because people are too weak nowadays and they're actually doing this shit. Before it was like, man, nigga told me to kill myself. Fuck him. You should kill yourself. But now it's not like no. Somebody told me to kill myself and I'm actually depressed, bro. Like now I'm thinking about it. Literally, all I'm saying is if somebody's gonna kill themselves, somebody online telling them to kill themselves is not gonna be the one thing that makes it, like, you know what I'm saying? It might be the straw that broke the camel's back, but there's so many other issues that were there before that. It's not the dude telling them online. Oh, okay. This nigga Kaneshi, bro, he trying to get us in church with him. He's like, I don't care. This nigga Kaneshi is just mad because he couldn't understand the mass, so he got mad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We should go to Scientology together, all of us. I'm just saying we should. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The bad Scientology hoes, man. You're gonna come back to see me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna come back. And she's like, yeah, we can go on a date. First, you just have to donate $200 to the Association of Scientology. That's crazy, nigga. But if you actually think about what Scientology is, it is so like textbookly occult. It's so crazy that the only thing that they don't do is like the crazy cult activities that make cults illegal. Yeah. Nah, like it's kind of over, bro. Like there's no way we're starting a new religion, bro. Like come on, come on. Like even if you don't consider it a cult, like there is no way a new, bro. is the year 2025, and now, okay, so you're telling me that we just now realize what the real religion is? Like, shit, bro. Yeah, come on now. I don't even know what they believe, to be honest with you. All I know is that they believe in money. Really? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, we need. Let me see what the. What? Let me. I'm gonna look it up right now. What are the core beliefs of science? I'm trying to get a quick workout in right now. I just gotta motivate myself and just do something. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here's a more okay. Scientology's core beliefs center around the concept of the Thetan, an immortal spiritual being that has lived through countless lifetimes, including potentially on other planets. The goal is to regain awareness of this true nature and achieve spiritual enlightenment by overcoming the effects of past traumas and negative influences. This is achieved through practices like auditing, a process of one-on-one counseling that helps individuals release engrams, which are believed to be traumatic memories causing emotional and behavioral difficulty. Basically, they believe. I don't know if y'all have. Yes, I don't know. Yes, literally spelled the same way. And they, I don't know what they. If you guys have watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, it's a great show if you haven't. But they basically just believe that like all humans are come from the same consciousness, and that one like to realize that you have to let go of all like your worldly all the things that make you you to realize and like all your past trauma or whatever to realize that we're all actually the same human consciousness that is actually called a thetan and that we have been on multiple we are all living one life connected together and we have been through multiple lifetimes and experiences and we all reincarnate. But that's scary though to me because I'm like those are the people who believe that like if they could, they would press a button that would merge all people's minds together because that's how they feel like it actually is. Like that's how it's meant to be. It's like we're all actually one human consciousness. So that's our final form is to all be thinking as one. No, we are all like you're Kanechi and I'm Dominic, but we're all humans, and human is a greater consciousness. Yeah. No, no, no. Not on some like there's other Dominics and Kanechis. It's just like we're all like colony, like we're one colony. I have no idea. I didn't watch all of Rick and Morty. Oh yeah, basically, basically yes. Literally, that's what they believe in. Is like everybody mind being the same. That's creepy as hell. And then the auditing shit, that sounds because I remember Tom Cruise's kids were talking about that, like how the Scientology shit, like they get audited all the time. They're like, yeah, it's like whatever like bad experiences you have in your life, you go and talk to the person, and then they help you like forget about it. So it's like, yeah, your dad didn't raise you correct, forget about it. You're just a human. Now donate money. Donate money. It's scary though to me also is that they might not be completely wrong. I've had that feeling before. I'm not gonna lie, because like what if we are all fucked up? We all got it wrong. What if we are all just one human consciousness? Because that's probably what we just can't comprehend. Is that when you die, it's like you just go back to the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like all of human. Imagine like a lake with everybody's like brains, like your spirit or like your like ghost all in the lake, and then you just get assigned to a body. But then when you die, you just go back to the lake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because he's in the 370Z. That's why he's so little slow. Uh, uh. Oh. Kenna. Haley's Haley's coworker is trying to get at this other girl at her job, bro. I told her to tell him that he is so cooked that he has no chance. I seen her car, the girl he's trying to get at. She has a base model Challenger, fully black tinted out, blacked out, and with she has her brakes painted. Like her brake pads are like sport whatever. Like but they're you could tell they're painted. Yes, it's a base model Charger. Yeah, she has regular stock brakes, but it looks like somebody made them look like performance brakes. That's what I'm saying. And if that's the question that you're asking, and that's really just no, that is genuinely her car. I was like, someone has cooked here. There's no way. Like, exactly. Yeah. But like that, yeah, that's literally some car guy tech to be like, oh yeah, you don't have the money to like, or like you got a base model, paint your shit and it'll look cooler. And yeah, even the front window tinted, I was like, come on now, come on. She didn't got the illegal tints too. Yes, like somebody really put in work there, and she's single though, and that's why I'm like, okay, this nigga, whatever the guy at her job who's trying to get at her, Eric. I'm like, Eric has no chance. She still is. She's connected to this man. Yes, because what? She got his favorite car. Yeah, that's his favorite car right there. There is no 19-year-old Mexican girl who just wants a blacked out Charger. I feel like it's not the way hers is modded too. Like, there's no way. I'm like, there. I'd understand it. Maybe if it was even like a pink or like not even a pink. It doesn't have to be a girly color, but just like anything other than that matte black. No, I don't have a color, but anything other than that black with the blacked out windows. It just looked like a nigga car. Like that looked like some black dude, like some hood nigga would get in there. Yeah. Even muscle cars, like they have to make it look girly because it's a muscle car. Mm. Yes. Yeah. Like and to go through all that trouble to pay the gas guzzler tax to buy all that gas. I'm like, no, there's no. I refuse to believe that that's her favorite car and that's what she want. Like oh yeah, I just really like Dodge Chargers and blah blah. No, maybe she does, but I think it was created. That want was created by a man. Her ex was into car, or maybe it could be a spite thing. It could be even like, oh yeah, I broke up with my ex, and yeah, I'm now gonna buy his favorite car. But I don't know. That's kind of a weird flex. Yeah. Zero. He drives a Mustang. I mean, his is nice too, but she drives like a pretty new, like hers looks like a 2020 Challenger, and like his looks like I don't know, like maybe like a 14, 15 Mustang as an older one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But also, yeah, there's a lot of things. That's the dude I was telling you about, the weird nigga who's 28. I just think he's weird because yeah, he's trying to get out of 20-year-old and he's 28, and it's like, bro, like, it just shouldn't be like that. If you're 28, the dynamic should not be like that. Honestly, like, even if you are gonna fuck with a 20-year-old, she should be running after you. It's just a bad look to be 28 and you're the one who's like trying to like ask her out and shit, and like, it's bad. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, him and the other girl, they park next to each other. Like, he's trying, like, he's trying so hard, but he has no chance there. But that's what I try and explain to her too. Is like, he's not a retard. He's very soon gonna realize he has no chance there. And if you don't think he's gonna move on to the next viable option, then you're slow. But she's like, I'm not a viable option. I have a boyfriend. And I'm like, niggas have never cared. Genuinely, niggas have never cared. You know what else was cool about Saturday? Okay, I can now say 100%. I can now say 100%. Zayn is way cooler than Michael was, bro. Zayn way cooler. Zayn is way cooler than Michael was. Allie's boyfriend, her current boyfriend. Yeah, he was chill. Yes, like after that party, he would have had a huge problem. Like, he would have been like, nah, like, whoa. Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, Michael would not have. He would not have fucked with us taking a picture with Allie. Like, nah, bro, that's crazy, that's disrespectful. She did not. I texted her to send me a picture, and she never texted me back. Bless me. I chalked it up to her still being drunk, but now I think she actually just was not. She's not looking at her phone. Yeah. I mean, I'll ask her again. I'm not afraid to double text, but I just want to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I have a girlfriend, so I know what it's like. Like, if she's not texting back, it's probably usually a reason. Like, it's like she's with her man. Doesn't have time to be texting. And that's what I do too. It's it's just a respect thing. Like, I can't, even when Stevie hits me up and I'm with Haley, like, I just don't respond. I leave it till later. I had to learn that early on because I didn't think it was a big deal. But I remember one time, I forget where me and Haley. I think we were at Six Flags when we first started dating, and she got really mad at me for that. She was like, "I just feel like it's so like rude of you to like text other girls like on my time or like when we're on a date." And I was like, "Oh, no." She was just more like, "Why? Like, why do you need to text? Like, we're on a date. Why do you need to text them right now? You can't just like wait like 2 hours." And I'm like, "Yeah, you lucky, right? Like, it's not that urgent." I was like, that's valid. I don't need to sit here and like, be in a whole text conversation with Stevie or Allie, like, and we're literally out on a date. I'll just wait. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, because they're texting me, so I respond. I'm like, oh, somebody asked me a question. I'm just texting them back, like, on normal shit. And it's like, then it just makes them upset. I'm sure you could understand that too. It would make Alicia upset too if you were texting a girlfriend while you were on a date with her. You don't have girlfriends, Kaneshi? Mmm. No, no, I don't. I just, because Elkenna said you don't have girlfriends. So I was like, oh. Absolutely, absolutely you do. Absolutely you do. And you need to just because like I don't know that I'm hopefully Alicia is not sitting right next to you, but it helps you train them a little bit. You know, like they need to know like that you have a, not even a. I'm not even to say yeah. I didn't. I was about to say a crazy word, but like they need yeah. They just need to know that you need to be able to set that boundary. Not no, not competition. I was not gonna say competition. I was gonna say options, but that's crazy. No, I just need. They just need to know, like they just need to know that you are like a person outside of them. You know. New homegirl. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. Like, what should you? That's what my thing is. Like, what should you not become friends with? Something? There is a boundary maybe that you shouldn't cross. Now that you have a girlfriend, like, okay, you're in a committed relationship. Maybe you shouldn't make a new homegirl for life. Okay, but like wherever you are, like to have a homegirl at work, even though you have a girlfriend, is not crazy. Now it's different if it becomes like a work wife situation. But like, no, I don't think you should limit yourself from being friends with females because you're in a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying, Kanachi, is like, it's, I get what you're saying. That's what I'm agreeing with you. Maybe you don't need to, like, make a new best female friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's a little crazy. You got a girlfriend, you don't need to be seeking out to a best friend that's a girl. But if it just so happens that you meet a cool ass person at your job or at school who happens to be a female, I don't think that you should not be able to be friends with them because you have a girlfriend. Like, oh yeah, nah, like, we can't. Yeah, like, dog. Yeah, that's what. But that's what I'm saying is like I don't like to use that because then they'll start thinking you give them that outlet, Kanechi, and then they start just okay bet. So it's only cool for you to have female friends who are around before I came, like before you were friends with them before you got together with me. But now as soon as you start talking to a girl who like a newer like a new friend, then she's like, oh, but I came before her, so cut her off. No, yeah, like you wouldn't text him anyways. I'm saying like imagine like you remember Grace from Harsh's party. Like imagine you just or like you just meet another Robin. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really have to text them. It's just they become your friend because you see them a lot. No, I'm sure you're not, bro. Why can't I join, bro? Why the game tripping? Why can't I join, bro? And this nigga Zamarian still I don't understand how I can't join his. He got the following off or some shit. No, this for some reason things just don't work right for him on games. Like it's only broken for him. Yes.